winners. Runners set free from the 1600 metre. Protea Pride's the trailer early on. Sonyador, the first one to go. Power Ranger close up second. Napoleon's third. Count Marsh, Double Gemini's in the white. They're followed further back by Q Wing, A Whole New World. State of USA, Bugsy Malone is near the rail. And at the back is Protea Pride, about 7 or 8 lengths top to tail. Sonyador has the lead, Power Ranger second, and Count Marsh on the outside with the white headgear is strong back in third. Q Wing is near the rail. Then Napoleon on the outside, Double Gemini. Bugsy Malone waits at the rail. State of USA, Protea Pride, and A Whole New World's about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Sonyador continues to lead it. Power Ranger second. In third is Count Marsh. Q Wing is at the rail. Napoleon's got 2 lengths to make up. Double Gemini's in the white. Then comes Bugsy Malone, State of USA, A Whole New World, and at the back is Protea Pride. Top of the lane, Sonyador, Power Ranger. Count Marsh makes a move. Q Wing is down the inside. Then Napoleon, Bugsy Malone, State of USA, Double Gemini's on the outside. Power Ranger comes forward. Q Wing on the inside. Napoleon's between runners. And then Count Marsh, Power Ranger the leader. Napoleon's a runner. Q Wing on the inside. The three of them across the track. Q Wing, Napoleon, Power Ranger. Q Wing's finding more. And Q Wing won it. Napoleon second. Third Power Ranger and Count Marsh. Q Wing, number 1. The Kirari Garth Puller, Sereno Moodley at 5.20 will win by about a half length from the big number 3 Napoleon. Look at the size of the two horses. Third to number 5, Power Ranger. And if we run it across for fourth, Count Marsh. The tote favourite, number 3, and that is Napoleon, which runs second. Further back, A Whole New World, State of USA, Bugsy Malone. So Q Wing sneaks throughout the rail, now's won twice. And the Kirari Garth Puller, Birch Brothers for Steele and Puller. And Napoleon with the pink sleeves, and on the outside Power Ranger. But Q Wing digs in courageously and ends up winning by that half length or so. That's the running of race number 5. Back to the studio.
Your winner for race 5 is number 1, Q Wing, and Masi Fuya is the winning groom. He gets 2,000 Rand from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Masi Fuya, well done, my friend. 2,000 Rand. Very good. You happy?
Yes, I'm good.
Very happy as well. I'm very happy for you as well. Well done, Masi Fuya. He's our man. He's the guy that looks after these horses, and he has a man that looks after his horses as well, Garth. Garth, 10 out of 10. 2 nice preps and into the winner's box.
Yeah, I always think they need those 2, and they were short, and I needed to get him back. Yeah, you know, he's a lightly raced 4-year-old. Thanks to Colin and Sid Birch, he's leased, and Kathy, who owns runs in Kathy's colours with me. Yeah, he's game. You know, when he won his maidens, he came from about 20 lengths back. Yeah, I've never seen a horse finish so fast over this straight as a maiden, but he pulls up a little bit tight in his pecs, and he's no excuses. He came out, he won a nice race, good ride from Serena. I don't know much about him other than he came from so far back. I thought maybe in the race, in the running now, first time on the poly might have been a bit close, but he fought them off gamely. They were there, but they weren't going to go past him.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Garth ran up the inside and they just couldn't get past him.
Yeah.
With a horse like this now, he's had 8 starts, 2 wins. Mini feature maybe or not?
Not yet. I'll take it step by step. He's a 2-time winner. He's only had the 8 starts, but he's a 4-year-old. So I'll build him up nicely. I mean, if he improves, and I think he will. When I looked at him in the program, I got a bit of a fright. He looked very well, but he's carrying a little bit of pudding, and you don't realize it at home when you're looking at your own horses. But when you see them here, I mean, he looked like a lovely looking horse. But I looked at that tummy and that bum, and I thought that looks a little bit too round, especially for a mile. But now I'm happy. Thanks to Kathy, thanks to Wendy, Michael, and Bishop, and the guys that work hard back at the stables. It's ticking over nicely.
Well done
And-
to you, Garth. Keep up the good work. It's lovely to see you in the winners
And
box.
you better mention that you found him before races. You came to me.
No, we were watching him, Garth. We were watching him. Here comes Serena, a man I've got a lot of time for. Serena, you slipped up the inside. You got his head in front, and they were coming at you, but you weren't letting it happen.
Yes, Mr. Shea, you know, when the chips were down, he really knuckled down this horse at the business end. You know, they came at me and he kept fighting on, and it's always nice when horses can do that, you know. But my job was pretty easy from draw one to I just popped him up and had him in the box seat, and he travelled beautifully throughout the race. And look, like you say, when they came for him, he fought on really nicely.
And Serena, you know, you got the Mark Miller yard, and you got Garth looking after you. I mean, two lovely stables, and you must be very happy because the winners are regularly week in, week out, and sometimes 2s and 3s.
Yes, Mr. Shea, you know, we're just truly grateful for every chance we get, and like you say, you know, I'm just truly grateful to have the yards behind me and the owners as well, you know. So it's a massive big thanks to Mr. Puller and his owners for all the opportunities they give me, and look, I just can't be more grateful.
My name's Kevin O'Shazy. I appreciate it, Mr. Shea, but Kevin O'Shazy, well done. Keep up the good work. It's lovely to see you, Serena, in the winner's box, and you're riding at top of your game.
Thanks so much, you know, and a big thanks to my sponsors, Winning Form. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There we go. Q-Wing is your winner for race number 5 under a very, very strong ride from Serena Moodley. Garth Puller, we don't have to say too much about Garth, a horseman of note, loves his animals, spends hours with them and produces the result, produces the goods. The result is 1, 3, 5 and 8 for race number 5. We'll see you shortly for race 6.